Hey, what's up, guys? This is Fletcher Carlisle, owner and creator of 251 Hoops. I'm here today with
V.M.I, point guard at the University of South Alabama.
this video is powered by First Response Maintenance and Construction. Shout out to Purnell Green, 251-597-2313. Thank you for the sponsorship, Purnell, and the business. Today we're going to get things rolling. Just ask my guys some questions. We're going to jump into it. I first met you through Instagram via somebody training done by you. So, you know, as you graduated from V.M.I, congratulations, moved down here for grad school, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're down here, you're in school. What are you studying?
So I just got my master's in sports management, finished that in a year. So
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do this upcoming year.
All right. Well, you got a broad area. So another thing is, you know, you're plugged into the community down here, which is great. When you moved down here, you know, how was that transition moving here after graduating, starting over, and then you kind of found a niche down here, you know?
So it was definitely tough. To start off, when I first got out here, this is my first time away from home. Being 13, 14 hours away from home, it was really kind of tough. Not seeing my family as much. Definitely, it's a different basketball environment. So it's a lot. What am I looking for? The words I'm looking for is it's a lot surrounding how I'm going to play. So, well, coming back from having a stellar senior year at V.M.I, having close to 19, having our first winning season in 7 years, just big expectations coming out here. So, basically off rip, I'm expecting to lead, and it's still why I'm trying to get used to the environment in South Alabama and Mobile. So it was definitely tough at first.
Well, we're glad to have you down here, that's for sure. I'm sure South Alabama's glad to have you, excuse me. You know, for a guy that went JUCO, I guess tell us, you know, what it was like going to V.M.I. You know, there's different avenues of colleges you can go out there to, but I guess, you know, more along the lines of the structure, the discipline, how that helped you now as a person and as a player.
For sure. Definitely V.M.I was an experience. That being my only Division I offer, me chasing my dreams, I wanted to go to Division I. So going to V.M.I, probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life. As growing as a young man, definitely I had discipline and stuff before going there, but it just sets you come into a whole different world. Having to wake up at 6:30 in the morning for a formation, having to be there at 7 a.m., uniform, shoes shine, like it's different. Having classes from 8 to 4, having practice at 4:30 to 6:45, 7, having to be in dinner at 7:30, then study hall after that. Like, I mean, it's a structure, but I mean, it's putting you in a position to you focusing on your work, you focusing on your craft. You're not really having a lot of distractions. So definitely, I mean, it worked out in my favor. And I was blessed with the opportunity, honestly.
So only one D1 offer, huh? You want to go JUCO?
Nah, so I had a 3.5 GPA. I had 20 Division II scholarships.
Okay.
I tore my ACL my sophomore year of high school, so I don't know if that played a major role, whether schools were going to recruit me or not. But I came back my junior year, won the state championship, first one in school history, won state player of the year. So I really could never answer why I wasn't being recruited, which, you know, I mean, basketball is kind of political at times.
Right.
So,
but you don't regret the path that you took, right?
No, not at all.
I think the younger guys, the younger hoopers, guys and girls, sorry ladies, they want to know, like, especially the question is when you're coming out of high school, what really helps you find that spot, that place for you to be like, this is home, you know, this is what I want. Because a lot of people, they get distracted by the scenery or the, you know, the drip that you get, or, you know, the love, the scooters or what have you. Because, you know, I've seen D1 guys that just choose places just because the intangibles, everything around them. So as a hooper, what do you look for?
So that's a good question. So out of high school, you know, it's only I want to go D1.
Right.
It's all about fit, I think, and just the development, like the plan that your coach has for you specifically. That kind of what brought me here when I had the COVID year, and I was trying to figure out where I wanted to do my graduate year. I had a lot of P5s in school that I was recruiting but at the end of the day, like you said, it goes back to political. But here, coach had a plan for me. He knew what my weaknesses were.
Yeah.
He broke it down to me like, all right, this is what we're going to improve on.
Hit you out the gate with it?
Yeah, for sure. Like, this is what we're going to work on. This is what you're good at this, and we're just going to keep toning and keep working on this. And I think that's just the main thing. Being where you want it, where coaches didn't have an interest with you, and like every Zoom call I had with them, the whole staff is on the call.
Bro.
So every coach, you got your trainers, you got your strength coach, like
they know who you are.
Yeah, they know who I am. ADs, like they're all on the Zoom call. So I think it's basically being where you want, where you fit in, because you have to be realistic with yourself. Like you have to know where you can play at too. A lot of conferences might be too physical. A lot of conferences might be too skilled.
Right.
It's a lot of things you got to do your research on schools as well. You got to take the initiative in a lot of different things, especially like with recruiting. Because like in high school, I did initiative like for high schools now who might not have their offers or whatever. Like you can go out and email schools yourself, your coaches and stuff like that. Like that's what I did. To get
Broader
my
network now for kids, and it's less on the coaches and it's more like, hey, you know, you can get it out there. We'll look at it.
For sure.
Another thing I know that, you know, like, did y'all play V.M.I? Did V.M.I play South?
We did. I think the closest we came to here was Sanford, and that was in our conference. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so upcoming season, you know, what are your plans as far as what are your goals for the season? Excuse me, not plans.
So first off, we'll go with team goals. That's the most important. Definitely want to win a conference championship, regular season championship. Want to get to the NCAA tournament. I've never been. And I mean, individual goals, I feel like I put the time in, so I don't really want to say my individual goals, but definitely have a large scale of things I want to accomplish before I leave out of here. So I'm excited.
So I asked Deontay Buskey this. You know, he's getting ready for their couple of contracts and stuff. He's got some workouts that he went to. Where would you like to see yourself playing in the NBA if you have the opportunity?
Man, that's honestly kind of tough. Because I mean, you dream of getting to the league. So like,
absolutely.
Definitely any opportunity would like really just like would just be.
You've never seen yourself in the mirror just like dawning something. Just
honestly,
he said Orlando. I'm an OKC
Orlando's
fan.
tough.
I'm an OKC fan.
I'm a big Shea Alexander fan.
Okay.
Big Shea Alexander.
I'm really upset that, you know, they couldn't do anything with the three-headed monster that they used to have. But gotta answer the question.
I feel like it's either gonna be Charlotte or Washington. I feel like that's just closer to home.
Okay.
Kind of home team vibes.
Charlotte's a nice city.
For sure.
Got some good barbecue out there too.
For sure.
Okay, so you see yourself, all right, go play overseas. Where would you like to say? Like me, Spain. That's a given.
Yeah, heavy on the Spain. Heavy on the Spain, Greece kind of. I think just like great scenery. Like
yeah, they got the beaches over there.
They'll make it more comfortable, like if you're traveling over there. So yeah, no, definitely.
What's your go-to pregame meal? Or you have like a Skittles snack fetish or something like that, where you just like, you know, you eat sour straws, or some guys chew juicy fruit, you know.
I honestly try not to even eat before games. I get nervous. Not gonna lie. I get nervous before every game. So like we usually have like a pregame meal, like Alfredo, like barely touch me. So it's come like this. I just really come ready to play, not just have a big meal after, kind of thing.
Somebody save that plate for him after.
Yeah, for sure. Keep it warm, please.
Well, we hooked you up with a shirt today.
For sure.
Gotta check us out. You gotta follow me in 251 Fletch.
Dope.
Go hit the apparel store, 251 Apparel Company. This is for our park runs group. I'm doing park runs. We're doing interviews with, you know, guys like Mr. Parham himself, you know, Mr. Buskey. We're still looking for other athletes. You know, who knows? We might hit the gold mine here and interview a few more guys. I appreciate the time today.
Sure.
You know, shout yourself out. You know, shout your business out. Whatever you want to do. The camera is yours.
For sure. Yeah, I'm AP, man. Shout out to Gap Hoops. I need to get with the training, best in the city. Got car detailing as well, AP Auto Spa. So we making that happen. But shout out to the guys. Shout out to my guy. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Also, I want to again thank our sponsor, Purnell Green at First Response Maintenance and Construction, for putting the video on for us. That's 251-597-2313 first response, maintenance, and construction. Again, I appreciate everybody. Go hit the like and subscribe button. The full video will be on YouTube. So we appreciate everybody.